Hey guys, so today I'm going to be giving you an in-depth Aimlab guide. I'm going to be explaining my favorite tasks and the type of tasks I think that can be most helpful and effective for improving your aim. But before we get started, as you can see over here, please follow me on Twitch. I might be planning on moving over soon in the bottom right. Follow me if you haven't already. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So here on the top left, you can click on your rank. These are 6 different categories that Aimlab gives you. And you can use these as basic metrics for how well you do in certain categories. Some of these are kind of not really that important, like cognition, for example. I don't think it's that important. But things like flicking, precision, like some of these are going to be important more than others. But you can use this and you come to training and you can kind of match up these categories and practice specific tasks in these categories to improve your overall ability in that category. But what I'm actually going to be showing you guys now is my favorite tasks. So the one that I've been playing a lot recently is Sixshot. So this is really good for micro adjustments and just kind of like small flicks. So micro adjustments are actually very important in Valorant, and so this I'll go ahead and kind of explain as I play here. Also, some fundamental things that you want to be thinking about while you're playing. One is you want to find a balance of speed and accuracy while you're playing Aimlab or other aim trainers. Because if you're shooting too fast, it means you're not really focused on actually hitting your target. And if you're shooting too slow, then it means you're not thinking about speed at all. And you want to really find a balance, because speed is important. It's just not the only thing you should be thinking about. And same with accuracy. And another thing that I always realize that I'm doing is I'm looking at the circles that I'm going to. I'm not looking at my crosshair. And I'm not looking at the information at the top of the screen. I'm not looking at the time. I'm not looking at my accuracy. I'm not looking at my points. So those things are all just there to kind of distract you, to be honest. The only thing that I glance at occasionally is the timer, just to see how much time I have left. Sometimes if I see I don't have that much time left, it'll make me go into overdrive and I'll hit some crazy shots. But as you can see, I don't always go straight to the target. You guys probably will not either. And that's very okay. So I actually get an okay score. Could have been better, but yeah, I really like this task. I would suggest you guys play it as well. And again, you can just keep replaying this over and over and over again. And this is going to improve your percentage in the whatever category this is, as well as you can try to get your high score in this on this task. So my next favorite task is Gridshot. This is the one I have definitely played the most of. There are actually 4. I'm going to be playing the Gridshot Ultimate one. And this one, again, it's especially important for you to find a balance of speed and accuracy. It's a 3x3 grid that 3 circles always spawn on. And again, you really want to find a balance of speed and accuracy here. So if you're going really fast and you're missing, then slow down. If you're going really fast and you're not missing, speed up. And focus. Don't look at the numbers at the top. Just focus on the targets you want to hit. Okay, that was actually pretty good, honestly. I haven't played this task in like months, but just because I've been playing Valorant, my score is kind of high, actually. That's not super high. My high score is like 130 something, but overall not bad. So the last thing that I'm going to be showing you guys, again, play those 2 a lot. If you don't like either of them, look for your own. But the last thing I'm going to show you is game specific. So most of you are definitely coming from Valorant, but if you for some reason want to practice for a different game, you have these options here. So Valorant is what I'm obviously going to be showing you guys. So there's different pros that have tasks, which I think is pretty cool. But what I really want to show you guys is the different types of maps you can be peeking on. So for example, you see this right here. This is Bind. And I think this is really cool. So basically, I'll just go ahead and load it up. This is actually the old Bind, but it's fine for pretty much all purposes. Basically, what this does is it's going to familiarize your brain with the different places that enemies can spawn from peeking on this spot, right? So this is definitely a spot you want to be playing on Bind, just because you can literally peek showers and short from here, and a lot of time enemies won't really expect it. But you do have to be aware of these spots, right? Spots that you might not be thinking of, like up there, for example, or up there. Different spots on high ground. These tasks will make you will force you to think of these spots and force you to consider at least like placing your crosshair there. That's another thing, is these types of tasks really help with your, wait, where? With your crosshair placement. Like see there, and there's another one. Like if you're not expecting that, you're more than likely going to die. And these types of tasks really help with that. So I'll go ahead and finish this out. Again, this is old bind, so that, I know that box is a little different now, but I'm sure you can find some updated ones, as well as for other maps that haven't even been changed. And I really like these because you can also, there's also different places that the bots are going to spawn, so it kind of helps you like slowly clear angles and help you get the muscle memory for that down as well. But these are the main tasks that I wanted to show you. I might do one more actually, Valorant one. Let's see, so you go to Valorant, and then there's you have split wall peek. So there's I'm pretty sure they have all maps. Oh, I've actually done this one before as well, apparently. Oh yeah, I like this one. So this is, say, like we're in post plant, and then we get the spike down. Now we're just kind of, you know, we're just in that kind of mindset pretty much. And I'm missing. I know that my score is pretty good for this one, so it's frustrating. It's extra frustrating to miss. Don't get too frustrated if you can't hit your high score, because eventually you will. Just don't give up. What's important is doing this every time before you play. If you're not doing this every time before you play and your aim's still bad, then, you know, if your aim's good and you're not aim training, that's different. Like, if you're a pro, obviously you don't always need to aim train. But, like, if you're new and you're complaining, like, I can't aim, I suck, my aim sucks, like, bro, aim train every time before you play. It's gonna help, I promise. I've been the person that doesn't want to aim train, and then I aim train, and then my aim's good, at least for a second. So, yeah, I like this task, again, as well, because, like, we're basically just, like, pretending the spike is done, and we're just getting comfortable taking fights from different angles, from different spots across the site, which is really nice. My score wasn't too bad. My high score is 117. But anyways, this is going to conclude this. If you guys have other questions about, like, you know, what tasks you want to do, or, you know, anything about Aimlab at all, if you'd like me to do Kovac. I don't actually have Kovacs, but I can get it for you guys. Yeah, hopefully this is helpful. Again, make sure to use this rank thing. And make sure to follow me on Twitch, guys. I'll see you streaming pretty soon. But peace.